of a longer video today because we had 11 new colours come out from WowBao, which I'm showing you on my swatch sticks, and I wanted to just work through them and show you them because they're really pretty colours. There's some glittery ones, really fine glitter, and some shimmery ones, and some bright ones. So just swanning in my fancy dish as there's always a fancy dish in all of my videos, for my WowBao monomer, and he's the swan, so he's just going to sit there in the corner of my screen. As always, I'm using the WowBao brush. Today I'm going to use a size 14. I do use a 16 as well. I've been using the 16 a lot, so I wanted to get the 14 some use. And as you can see, still perfectly flat at the ends. I love these brushes, they're so good, so good. The first colour I'm going to show you is After Party, which is G665. Yours, when you order it, will have a proper label. Obviously I got mine early to show off and show you, so I've just stuck a temporary label on mine for ease, so I can remember what ones they are. It's a really gorgeous, like, deep rose colour, After Party. It's really pretty, and I think it will go in like lots of different sets. I think I can see it going in a lot of summer sets and sort of spring sets and stuff. But it's really pretty. It's like a sort of imagine like really plush, deep pink roses in the garden. And that's the sort of colour it is, or like a really nice pink lip gloss, that kind of colour. Yeah, it goes on really beautifully. It's really buttery, same as the rest of them. I really fill my tips up when I swatch because I like to have a really thick layer in there. You don't need it, you could do a thin layer underneath, it'll be fine. So G669 is Velvet, which is a really intense red. When I did the live with Sasha, when we swatched all these live for you guys, she described it as like a classic red lip. So a really classic red lipstick look, and she's absolutely right, but it is so velvety, this colour. It is a flat colour, there's no shimmer or glitter or anything in it, so if you see any shimmer or glitter or anything, it's because it's like hidden in the bristles of my brush, as per usual. Something floating around in my monomer. There shouldn't be, because it was a new dish and a new monomer. But yeah, really gorgeous red. It really doesn't do it much justice, this video footage, but it's definitely one that I would put in my kit, because you think like Valentine's Day, Christmas, they're all gonna have it. G664 is OMG exclamation mark, because it is, oh my god, bright. Excuse the dirty lid, I literally got my grubby paws all over these as soon as they turned up. And they obviously all have the protection stickers on there so they don't spill in transit. I had already opened all of mine to have a play on the live. So this one is like a neon pinky red. In some of the pictures it can look a bit orange. I don't really think it is orangey. It is much more of a like mega bright red with a potentially a tiny tinge of the bright pink in it. The powder looks pink, and then to me on the nail it looks more red, but there is a slight tinge of pink in there. Let me know what you think when you get it, because we really struggled to figure out what exact colour that was, but what I do know, it is bright, really bright. Next one is G661, which is Dandelion. Dandelion is like a, not neon, but sort of a nice bright yellow with glitter in. Now the glitter is yellow fine and slightly bluey purple fine glitter. it is similar in depth of colour to Queen Bee, but Queen Bee is a glitter, it's just glitter, and Dandelion is more of a yellow. It's kind of like a slushy, like we have Frosting, which is the blue, or Ribbon, which is a pale pink, and it's kind of slushy. It's not clear, but it's not entirely opaque. It does dry sort of semi-transparent, but it is so packed full of glitter. It's so beautiful. Spring sets, definitely. It's just written all over this. The next one is, if I got it the right way, G667, which is called Snap Film. And it is this really lush, like sunset orange. It's, somebody said when we did the live, it was like sherbet, and they are absolutely right. It's a really, it's got such a fine sort of shimmery glitter inside of it. I would say it's too fine to be glitter, but it's chunky, like chunky shimmer. I don't know, that probably doesn't even make any sense. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. I don't know why I've come on to do this. Just watch the prettiness and let me know what you think. You do get glimpses of that. You see what I mean? It's not a shimmer, it's a glitter shimmer. Glitter. But it's really pretty anyway. So G666 is Prom. Now Prom is like how to describe it? Right, have you ever tried to describe colours? Don't, because it's really hard. It's like a medium pink with a tiny tinge of purple. There you go. So it's like pink with a tinge of lilac in it, as you can see. And actually that's a pretty close. What I can see on the screen as I'm doing this voiceover is actually really close to the swatch that I've got in my hand, my actual hand. It's a really pretty colour. It would actually go quite well with After Party, I think, and it would go well with some of the other colours that are coming. It will go well with everything, really. Look at that. That isn't marbling, in case you're wondering. The swatches will look lighter towards the end of those swatch sticks because obviously they get thinner. G663 is Blizzard. Now this is my favourite one of the new 11. It is a pure white, pure snow white with glitter inside it, and that just made me incredibly excited when this turned up, because I'm just thinking of all the winter sets that I'm going to be able to do with this, and all the snow and all the Christmas sets, and hopefully by Christmas we'll be kind of back to normal again, some kind of normal. But yeah, I'm so excited by it. So like I said, it's a pure white, and it is incredibly white, like our super white, but it also has inside it some very pale bluey purple glitter, very fine glitter, but also like a gold, soft gold glitter as well. And the combination of those inside that really bright opaque acrylic just makes it such a beautiful colour. And I have already worked with it. I have already done a set with it. I did some French. I don't know what I'm doing there. But it's gorgeous anyway. So G668 is a colour called Splash. And you have to say it like that every time you pick it up, because I do. Splash is blue. Can you see? Blue. Yes, it's blue. But it's a shimmer. It's a blue shimmer. So it's like a pale kind of sea blue. It's really pretty. and it's absolutely chock full of shimmer. It is an entire shimmer by itself. So yeah, if you ever see me shaking the brush, it's because I'm just offloading any last dry bits, and it's become a bit of a habit doing that, even when I haven't got any dry on there. Anyway, and when I put the acrylic into the swatch stick, I wriggle it down into the base well, so the thicker bit, and that's just to avoid any air bubbles settling between the swatch and the acrylic, in case you were wondering why I wriggle it into the swatch. So it's really hard to see shimmer on camera, but I think you can just about pick some of that up in Splash, which is a really beautiful colour. G659 is Blessing. It is a very, very pale shimmer pink. That's all I've got to say about that. There you go. It's a baby pink with a shed load of shimmer. Shed load, I tell you. It's basically just all shimmer. It's not a glitter, it is a shimmer. I don't know why I'm showing you again as if you didn't see it, and I knew I was doing a voiceover, so as if you wouldn't hear it as well. So just pop in there to the monomer and then into the powder. All these colours are all available on the website, and the link is below for anybody that wants to grab them, and obviously my code is below as well to get a little bit of cheeky money off. I don't think they're gonna stick around for long though, these ones, because they are so pretty, and after I finished swatching I'm gonna show you how some of them could go together as well. So just take note that getting quick, you want to go and order these like ASAP. That's beautiful, and I can see that I'll be using that as a core powder as well, like cover. Okay, G660 is Elegance, and this is very similar to Blessing but a couple of shades darker. So not everybody wants their really, really pale baby pinks. This is more of a sort of it's not darker as such, it's just more pink, and you can see how much shimmer is in there because I get my hands in everything and play with stuff. Which you shouldn't do. Don't do that at home. Don't put your hands in acrylic powder, just use it as it's supposed to be used, or as it's supposed to be cheated with if you watch my other videos. This is a really beautiful colour, and actually being that it is wedding season now, if we're allowed to go back to work anytime soon, I'm pretty sure that Blessing and Elegance are going to be used fairly solidly as cover pinks in French sets, baby boomers, the lot, I reckon. But it's really pretty. Look at that, you can actually really see the shimmer in there. And this is the colour that I did the French set with Blizzard, if anybody was interested. Which you're probably not. I'm going to tell you anyway. The last one is Pink Blink, which is G662. Pink Blink is pink with a tinge of purple. Again, it's a kind of pinky violet, and it is absolutely jammed to the lid, full of shimmer again. It has this like pinky base, and then it has like bombs of violet shimmer inside it. It's so beautiful. It sits really well. I don't know. I'm just like rambling on. I was so blown away by these colours. Really love them. I love a shimmer powder. To me, it's just like playing with makeup but on your nails, if that makes sense. Shimmers always remind me of shimmery eyeshadows. So when I get to play with acrylic powders with shimmer inside, then yeah, that's what I think of, because maybe I'm just a bit weird. Let me know if it makes you think of that as well. So I've got my trusty swatch sticks back out, and I am going to do some marbling and some ombre. I'm going to use Splash, Blizzard and Silver Liquor, which is stunning. I don't know how to pronounce it, somebody tell me. This is the set you can buy, silver, gold and bronze, and they are on the website as a set. At the time that I'm filming this, which is mid-June, they're actually on sale at the moment. So if you're watching this when I post it, then you can go and get a bargain. If not, then you can't, sorry, but buy them anyway. So for my marbles, with my nice big flat brush from WowBao, I dip one corner into one colour and another corner into another, and you probably see that I do that with all of my marbles, and then that gives the cuticle area more coverage. That's how I do marbles on clients' nails as well. It's not just a swatch thing. I just lay them a bit further forward and then I just tap them back towards the cuticle. And then just standard marbling, 3 semi-wet beads, and then the magic happens. Look at this, you're gonna love this. So this was the first one that I wanted to do when I got Splash and Blizzard in the new set. I'm a real summer lover, and I'm not a sun worshipper. I just love the longer, lighter days. I'm all about the winter sets of nails, the blues and the icy white and the silver, and it's ridiculous. But yeah, as soon as I saw these colours, I just thought, chuck silver in there, sparkly white, shimmery blue. That just is Christmas and winter. I just edited out there because I was fannying around in front of the camera trying to make it focus, and I didn't think you'd really want to watch that, so I got it seamlessly, like all my videos, because I'm no expert. I'm just pointing to the acrylics as if you've not been watching. Blizzard is the white, Splash is the blue, and Silver Liquor is the silver, funnily enough. But as that dries and it's starting to go matte, it's starting to cure, you can see just how shiny that Silver Liquor is, which is gorgeous. Okay, so I've used Blizzard again, and then Prom and Elegance. So Elegance is the shimmer and Prom is the sort of mid-range rose pink. I'm just going to do another marble with those, and it's a bit more of a delicate marble because, oh excuse me, because Elegance is very pale, and obviously with the white they are a delicate blend together, and then Prom is only slightly deeper. So this is a really, I would say, like a really pretty girly marble. I think I already know which of my clients will want this, because it'll be, this marble combination will be up on my board in the salon when I go back. So I'm pretty sure I already know who's gonna have this. I guess everybody kind of knows their clients and what colours they're likely to have when they come back, and you know, everybody's been practicing all these new skills on lockdown, and then we're going to have all our clients go, oh my god, all these new colours, and they're going to go, and you're going to go, yes, what are you going to have? And it's going to be nude squoval, you know it, because that's what we all love doing the most. As you could see there, where it was a bit wet, a bit of acrylic dropped off into my pot of Elegance. I would just say don't work over your pots. Sometimes if you do work really wet with marbles and stuff like that, they can just drip. My beads were a bit big, but I did just get a bit excited. I've grabbed some white sparkly. This is what I take pictures of my nails in front of: white, gold, silver or black sparkly felt, just from the craft store. Get me proper YouTuber now. But it just helps to bring the colours out on the camera a bit more. Very pretty. I love this, and I love that there's glitter in the white, and I love that there's shimmer in one of those pinks and the other pink is flat. Okay, so next marble is OMG and Snap Filter, and then Dazzling Yellow, which was new in the last lot of new colours. So it is still fairly new. Dazzling Yellow is literally like ridiculously bright yellow with glitter in it. So obviously that's why I use it. Going in with that 2-corner method to get my cuticle coloured, and that's really just to clog any gaps, so you don't do a beautiful marble on the diagonal and then have like a top, because I go bottom left to top right diagonally. I would end up with a top left gap at the cuticle, and if you try and go back in after you've done your marble, you're gonna always ruin your marble. So go and do that bit first. It just makes life so much easier. They're so pretty, these colours together. This is just all summer. Look, you know, I said last time, don't work over your powders. Look what's going to happen now. Look, exactly the same thing again, Lisa. Clearly I don't learn. Ever. So what I just did out of focus there is I wipe down the left hand side as you're looking at it, and I wipe up the right hand side. So when I wipe down the left hand side, if I take excess off, it's already marbled acrylic, and if there's a gap on your bottom left, bottom right usually, then I can use the brush to just lay that marble back onto the nail or the tip, so you're not wasting anything. So I'm just going to pop that down. I think I'm just going to bring that tub, oh no, do you know what, because I fluffed it, and one of the things that I find is really important about my YouTube channel is that I leave my mistakes in. I crop out things like me fiddling around and stuff, but anything that I get really wrong I will leave in. Look, so I am fishing that out, because none of us are perfect. Least of all me. So I'm going to keep hold of Snap Filter, and then I'm going to use Dandelion as well. See, that bit was cropped out because I was just fiddling around with the pot and I don't think I was in focus. This one I'm going to do a bit of a ombre, which should have been really straightforward, but for some reason I lost the ability to ombre 2 glitters, which as any tech will know, glitter is the easiest thing to ombre, so I'm really sorry about this. It does go on for a long time, but again, I don't crop all my mistakes out. There's my first mistake. I've put way too much on. Way too much. Don't need that much. And I'm out of shot because I'm just, yeah, special. I'm just going to let you watch me mess about with the end of that. But how stunning is that anyway? So Dandelion, I should have just left it at that really, topped the end off and just had a yellow stick. And then I've started with this, and then I'm instantly not happy with it. So then I go, then I get it everywhere. And then I go back in with like the cuticle bead. I think I just flood the cuticle on the stick as well, because that's, we just add that to the list of what I've done wrong. And then there's just a lot of funnying about, really. And then I bring that orange too far down and I lose the value of the yellow and the dandelion at the base, which is not what I wanted to do. So then I go back in. If this had been a nail, I think I would have just taken it off and started again, to be honest. I don't know how else to fix it. See, look, more. Just put more on. Just keep going. I keep going until it's like ½ inch thick. And then I'll file it all back. I won't, because it's a swatch stick. And for someone as tight as me, you would think that I would not use this much. So I've gone back in with a bit more yellow. Excuse me. A bit more yellow at the end. I thought my voice was breaking then. Just to give that bit more value of colour. These two do ombre together beautifully. If you can manage it better than I can, I'll practice. I'm sorry. I'll be better next time. But look at that. The shimmer and glitter inside that snap filter is just ridiculous. So next one I'm going to do is Blessing, Pink Blink and Gold Liqueur. Now Pink Blink is the one with a little bit of purple in it. And shimmer. Look, what am I doing? Look, put my hands back in it again. Yeah, it's everywhere now. I don't know why I'm surprised. Why do I surprise myself? Not really any idea. Yeah, beautiful. And then Gold Liqueur, and that's really stunning as well. I like to put one of these metallics in as much as I can if it's colour blocking or marble or ombre. I don't know if anybody's tried ombreing with metallic. Always use it as your base. And then ombre another colour over the top of it. I found that was the best way to do it. If anybody's got any hints, tips or tricks, let me know, let everybody else know, because that information needs to be shared with the world. So just the same stuff again, me being a bit overexcited. I have learnt that smaller beads, look at me go. Wow. It's so pretty though when you marble gold into anything. It's so luxurious. Luxurious. I do love luxury on a nail. I like my nails to look like jewellery. I love bling, I love shiny, I love glitter. Love it all. Look at that. Oof. As I was doing it, I was just like, oh my word. So lush. Excuse me, dog. So beautiful. I really love the gold in with the pinks, and I'm not really a pink girl, but that's really pretty. And actually I would love a full set of these, just all marble, you know, that would just be amazing. I'm going to show you this one for ages apparently, and just let you stare in awe at the beautifulness. Pop that down there. Look how bright that OMG one is. Oh my god. So Velvet, Bronze Liqueur and Night Sky. So red, bronze and sparkly black are the next on the list. This is the Bronze Liqueur, and you can see that it is a really metallic-y, wow, it's a metallic. And then Night Sky. I don't know why I'm trying to explain to you what bronze is. I think you will know. I should not be allowed to talk as much as I do on these. So going back in with my two-tip, two-corner method. What are we going to call it? Two-tip, two-corner, cuticle, double, twin cuticle bead corner tip method. Sounds reasonable. So this ends up becoming really dark once it cures. and that's a real shame because when I first did it, the red was more vibrant, and actually the powders and the acrylics are always different colours. Not always, but 9 times out of 10, what's in the pot is not the colour that it ends up once you put it with the monomer. And then here on camera you can see that it's quite a vibrant red, but actually this red does cure a bit deeper than what's in the pot. So it is a really, really beautiful red, classic deep red lipstick red, but it does cure slightly deeper than you can see on the camera, but it still looks lush. And I have got a picture of it, which is on the WowBao support group, if you want to go and have a look. And it's probably on my Instagram floating around somewhere, so you can have a look at that. So there you go, those are all the colours and all the marbling and all the prettiness of the new ones that have come out. We've got some more colours coming out soon, I think another 3 next week, and then I don't know how many more coming after that, but loads and loads and loads. Just experiment, I think that's the best thing. And yeah, look at that, I'd kind of put them all together before that black and red marble was dry, so it's gone on to the other one, but never mind, that's fine. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what else you want to see on these videos. I'm quite happy to record tutorials, or just like while I'm doing sets or anything really. Just let me know. But I really enjoy marbling. I really enjoy doing tutorials and stuff. Give me some colour suggestions. And yeah, that's it really. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.